Welcome back to apartment 308. After way too long, we are finished. So let's take a look inside and see if it looks any different than it did before. Oh, maybe it does. Okay, here we are. First thing I want to point out is our fun little nook here, which is where you can put your keys or your wallet or anything when you come in. It's kind of like a bench, but there's no room for a bench here, so we cut a hole in the wall and finished it off. Let's see, we zoomed in here too far. There we go, that's a little better. And then this was our awkward room. It was full of cabinets and it just didn't fit. It's substantially a laundry room, but little too large for a laundry room. So now we have a laundry room / office. This is the laundry area. Looks very presentable. We got the idea of hiding the laundry because washers and dryers aren't that sexy, although I don't even have one in here, but they go down here. So as you see, the doors open up and slide back and you could do your laundry. And then when you're done, you don't want to look at your washer and dryer. You pull this straight out and close it up, and it's a very presentable office. We had 2 mirrors in each of our washrooms, and they were just sitting around in the project forever, and we didn't know what to do with them. And one day we had this idea, we cut them up and make a feature wall. So that's what we got here. Mirrors inside of a frame. Cost a little over $100 to do this, but it didn't take very long either, and I think it looks not too bad. All the rooms, the lighting are mostly on dimmers, so you can dim it down in here and get different effects. You can have a nice calm room. It's more effective in other rooms. You'll see the difference. Last thing we have in here is a large storage closet. So we have lost storage in this room, but we've also added some. We got cupboards up there as well. So lots of room for your Costco stuff. There's storage in the garage as well, downstairs. Now our first bedroom here is, I decorated it as a little girl's room. So we did drop downs all around to put the pot lights in. We didn't really have to do that, but we wanted to add some architectural detailing. And we put the wainscoting all throughout this place. We did little custom baseboards so that they can run nicely into these heaters that we took out. They had those ugly metal heaters, hot water heaters, but now they flow nicely into the design of the finish and look quite nice, I think. We had architraves above all the windows and above all the doors. In case you don't know, this thing up here is called an architrave. New doors throughout the place. My daughter and I made this last time she was out here, and I think it looks pretty good on the wall. And a little corner here. Chair rail throughout. Again, a lot of work on the detail of the finishing carpentry. Here's our hall closet. I don't need to open up, but just, I guess I can. There's shelves in there. We got wire shelves in all the washrooms. The main washroom, this is where my biggest disappointment was. I was hoping to blow this wall out and make this a bigger washroom and use part of the other room, but alas, there's lots of plumbing in this wall and it's just not doable. So what we did do to make this space a little more usable is we cut a hole in the wall, in this wall, we'll see the other side after, and put this big large cabinet in here for lots of storage in the washroom. We got a nice 4-drawer vanity here and fancy little light fixtures that go off. And then if you don't like a bright mood in your shower, you want to have a nice calm relaxing shower, you can turn down the lights in here and it's nice and calm. Added a custom soaker tub And the 2 pot lights, of course. And off across into the master bedroom. Hope I'm not going too fast. If you recall, this had pink carpet in it before. I think it looks a smidge better now. Again, we did just a drop down on that side for the pot lights we put in here. And again, they're on dimmer switches. I got them dimmed right now. They can go brighter or dimmer. We can turn off the main light and get nice and calm looking in here. Isn't that cozy looking? Yeah. Put the lights back on. And over here we have our large French door closet with closet organizer in it. 2 racks on that side, 1 rack on this side. This was a bit of a deal to install, but it works really good now. We had some issues. And then one of our other features I think looks pretty nice is our ensuite washroom. We had some fun with the tiling in here. And again, the same light fixtures we have in the master bathroom. I think it looks quite nice. Rack for the towel. Some interesting pictures if I had. Okay, and now into the main part of the I like this guy here, he's fun. One of my new pieces of art. No dining room table, I didn't haul it here. But this is the dining room with a beautiful brass and crystal chandelier. And then you can see the bump out from the washroom here. It kind of creates an architectural feature in the room that I think is quite nice. We thought about putting shelves up over here, but decided against it. And then our redone kitchen. And we blew out the wall. We took the wall, made it a lot shorter, and Tyler had an idea of putting an archway in, so we put an archway in. And if you look at the ceiling, we dropped it so the cabinets wouldn't have space above it, and created a nice curve up here. I tried to get a crown molding across there, but couldn't figure out how to do that. And got a nice new wall oven and microwave, dishwasher, all new cabinets, place for your pans. New stovetop. And ceramic tiling we did a lot of work on to put it in. It was a big job to put this tile in, but it looks good now. Nice new fridge. And again, you can see those custom heater things that we got. I think they look kind of nice now versus ugly metal gray contraptions. Fits our design much nicer. And we got the archway over here, and we added a fireplace. I did some floating shelves on either side. We built the cabinets underneath. And yes, there's a plug behind that picture and then 2 HDMI hookups behind that picture that run down into this cabinet here. And you can see the HDMI hookup in there. And there's also power in this cabinet. So you can run your electronics up there and put a TV up there, which is what most people like to do nowadays. I don't quite get it, but I accommodate it. And 2 floating shelves on either side. And we painted the air conditioner too. We wanted to get a new modern one in here, but the Strata wouldn't let us. And again, you can change the feel of the place with just dimming the lights. Here, I'll give you an idea here. So, much cozier looking room. And if we take the lights down in the other 2 rooms, it all looks kind of cozy. This light here also dims. we go. Totally different feel. The light over the sink doesn't dim, but it is on a separate switch. And there we go. Nice and cozy looking now. If we turn the hall light off, you get a whole different effect. There we go. I think it looks pretty awesome. I hope you guys like it. We worked hard. We're very proud of it. It was on the market for 2 days. We had a couple offers. We took one, almost full price. And we actually have a backup offer in case the first deal falls through. So in less than a week, we had 2 accepted offers on the place. So it went very well. I almost think I didn't ask enough, although priced it pretty aggressively. So there we go. This is my chair right here. This is where I like to sit and just enjoy the place. Well, I hope you enjoyed the after tour, and we're on to our next project soon. I'll give you the before tour on that one in hopefully a month or so. Take care and be good.